in the microwave. There are zero logical or logistical reasons for him to be eating basically the same 3 meals every day of his life, except for his supposedly epic cheat days. The second problem is that it just doesn't make sense. And I'm not the first person to point this out either, but in recent years, The Rock has claimed to eat about 6,000 calories a day.
It's probably somewhere between 5,000 and 7,000 calories a day, that anywhere between 6 to, well, I would say possible, almost 8,000 calories a day.
That doesn't add up. Like, literally. Just stop and think about it for a second. If he's eating 6,000 calories a day and eating 6 to 7 meals per day, each meal would have to be pushing 1,000 calories. And if you just look at something like his Hercules diet plan, it just doesn't approach those numbers.
It's a carb, either rice or a sweet potato, and some chicken. You think that's also going to be over 1,000 calories? Bit of rice and some chicken? Doesn't sound like he's well on his way to 6,000 to 8,000 calories now, does it?